I'm gonna go ahead and sim my weekly training. We haven't really been doing that. I've been simming mine every week. I've I've been simming my training. Yeah, and I get to upgrade some players. Eric Kramer's already getting an upgrade. Ain't that a start? Let's see here. We're gonna upgrade his strong arm. Alright. View weekly awards. For the NFC offense goes to Calvin Johnson. NFC defense goes to Brian Urlacher. For AFC offense goes to Chad Johnson. AFC defense goes to Eric Kendricks. I'm gonna do our color rush. I think I might do the. I might do the. I'm gonna do the color rush jerseys. CP. I gotta make sure the CPU jerseys are not white. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it started. Have you found it yet? Ew, that's disgusting. Don't ever send me that again. That's disgusting.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants.
Are you kidding me? I gotta play in the fucking snow for my last game? Oh, shit. Good thing Brady ain't playing.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
We have a 3-win streak, and so does the New York Giants. I just saw football. Play basketball. Well, I don't want to play tennis. I don't want to play tennis either. Play golf. Hey, I'll play golf. Not.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined.
And the Giants are kicking it off. Oh, and I better get over here because my battery level is about to die. Better plug it up while I'm playing this game.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
So here are the Cowboys now.
And here comes quarterback number 14, Eric Kramer. Ain't done nothing. Know why?
Their field general.
Because I just got it. And you haven't played him any.
Was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Of course, it has to snow in fucking New York. Out of all places, it could have snowed. Over my playoff game, I got to play against no freaking.
The offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Eric Kramer.
Here's the 2nd and 7.
Oh!
He's gonna fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, that wasn't. They couldn't even consider that pass interference. I mean, that guy was all on him. This game saying I'm going to lose or something? Yep, I just threw an interception.
Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
Oh.
Get this one to the 23-yard line.
And here comes the man who showed his junk.
Now in great field position to start their initial drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
What I enjoyed this week is that
This game, I think this game is sad that I'm going to lose. It ain't going to happen.
What the relationship is, and that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated
Uh-uh.
the entire
It ain't happening.
line, the relationship they've had. It's
Lay
really
it down.
hard to say.
They care about
Going
it.
anywhere.
That's the thing, they really care, and when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team that wins.
2nd and 9 now. Quick hitter here.
Yeah.
Complete.
Hit sticky.
4
Yeah.
yards on the completion, and
Ain't
it's
going
set
nowhere.
down.
Might as well give up.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught, but I don't think he's
You're helping
staying
KK?
fast. No, he
Okay.
didn't. It's incomplete. The throw
Take
took
your
the
field
first
goal.
boundary, and
That's
it's
all you're going to get
This Cowboy
for right now.
defense looked ready for that third
Don't
down pass.
fuck it
Brings
up
fourth.
because it's snowing, so it's going to be easy to fuck up.
And the 11
Oh, they got it.
through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0
It's 3-zip.
It'll continue to be interesting
Yeah,
in
not
these
seven.
rough conditions how these kickers fare, but first test passed.
And how about how the special teams unit handled that? A lot of concentration to make sure the ball didn't slip through his fingers. After the snap, got it down and let him pop it through the post.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the
Eric
25
Kramer's first game throws an interception. Well, watch what I'm going to do this round. I'm going to run on them like there ain't no tomorrow.
The Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the ball.
Oh, he fumbled. Good thing Jason Witten was there, though.
Ball carried by the running back.
Wow, that ball gets knocked through.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, my goodness.
It's almost like
PPF, I was scared. Yeah, but good thing though that Jason Witt was there. You know what I'm saying?
First down now, here's 2nd down.
But I would have felt pretty sad if he wasn't.
For their fullback. And he'll be tackled just past the 35.
That fullback run, they can't stop that.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Yep.
And again, they go right back to their fullback. And he will have a Cowboys first down.
And I'm just gonna go fullback run on him this whole entire time. It's working.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's
I'm gonna
all
stick
they
with it.
needed to keep the
Yeah, they
drive
can't stop it, so.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way.
Look at those yardage, baby.
Because to me, that's the magic
What I'm
number.
talking about.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around
Lorenzo Neal, Ferranzo Neal, one of those.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Sasha Banks banned from WWE. What? What did she do?
And it's 3rd down.
and they'll let their fullback
Oh, they stopped the fullback run this time.
and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just
That's
a
okay.
1-yard pickup there, and it'll
Do
be
I
4th
punt it
down.
and be smart, or do I risk it?
Bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking middle, and
That's what I'm talking about. When they leave Moss wide open, throw to him.
With a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First down, Dallas.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field.
I don't know if I. Oh, Randy Moss is in single coverage. Oh, he's gone.
Few misshapen ones in there.
You don't leave that man in single coverage.
Trying to catch those type.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal.
Well, he's definitely a big target out
That's
there.
where they
Listed
screwed
at
up. You don't leave that
6'4",
man in
he
single
used
coverage.
Every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On the give, this is their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
And they'll turn to the power game to try
Lorenzo Neal for the touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's the fullback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow.
Well, I don't know why they banned Sasha Banks. She didn't do anything that I know of.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3.
I'm about to make you fumble with a dab wrench.
And up to the 28-yard line.
They got still Saquon Barkley? Okay. You can only do so much for you.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league.
And the Cowboys pressure gets
Patrick Swilling in for the sack.
You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
Oh, there goes Brian Urlacher. He's injured.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside.
No, I have not. Brian Urlacher's injured, by the way.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a handoff here to his running back. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries.
Well, Brian Urlacher's injured PTF.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity.
Oh, yeah. I like when it's more or
The
less.
team relies on it. He takes care of the football. He gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
2nd and 4. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
And what's Brian Urlacher's injury condition here? Elbow brutus.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. They had to settle for 3
He can still
last
play.
drive, hoping this 2nd go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh, I was hoping he'd run up the middle so I could fumble his ass. It's ready to hit Sticky.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, and he fumbled too. And I picked it off. And there's a flag too. Face mask.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'll take that. Thank you.
15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it.
Thank you
that's
so
gonna be 15
much.
yards.
A give to the fullback on the dime. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Still having a hard time stopping that fullback run.
Thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
They've got to figure out a way to stop it. Is there even a play that can stop a fullback run?
Certain boxes, he does this and he does that.
Oh, so they're screwed then.
He can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead
I continue
blocker,
running it like this.
Passer, handing the ball. He might want to get out of the way.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he's got a first
Ooh,
down.
Vance McDonald, my tight end, was in for the fullback run that time.
They need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And that looked
Why do
like
they have Vance McDonald in there for?
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can.
It's because Ron's on the other here. Time to run wild on him.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
He's across midfield.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback.
He just got another first down.
And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and
They have
10.
no idea how to stop it.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll have a gain of 3.
We're about to go to the 2-minute warning, too.
He's taken down.
That's where I'm going to take it, too.
2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Oh, they stopped at that time. I'm going to take my field goal, be smart here.
Going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Take my 46-yard field goal.
And talk over what to do next.
In the snow. Hopefully I can make it. Ooh, I barely just made it. I made it right across the right past the upright.
Now at 10-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. The throw over the middle, taken in. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line.
Brings up 3rd
And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
And they're going to punt it back to me? Yeah, they are.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to
A minute 10 in the second quarter.
Game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I mean, all I got to do is run the
Set for
clock
this
out
next
here.
drive by the Cowboys offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply,
Bye-bye, beast mode. See ya. No, they stopped me.
if you can't,
Well, that was beast mode right there.
either run another play or clock it and start over again.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation.
The second down pass.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
You hurt my feelings.
The clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want
That's
to take one more
hurtful.
shot before
I
the
knew
clock
you
runs
didn't love me.
They'll work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
They're going to throw a Hail Mary too, aren't they? That ain't happening, son.
Throw now on the
No,
final
son.
play. He's gonna look
That
deep
will be
for more.
intercepted and not, but out of bounds, and that's going to take us into the second
It's
quarter.
incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in
Let's
week
go.
17. As we'll send you down the coast now
I was too cocky. I threw to Randy Moss long and it fucked me over.
Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome
Thought
to
Randy
our
Moss was in
final
single coverage, and
regular
it came
season
out that he was in
edition
double
of
coverage.
Our halftime report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll get it started in Philadelphia.
Washington at Philadelphia.
Washington
And right now it's the
NFC
football
East
team
matchup.
21, Eagles
NFC
14 in the
side,
second
we
quarter.
have the lead in that one. Marquise Brown, a good game there. From there,
Then
we'll
we
down
head
to
over
Charlotte to check on the Panthers
to the
at home
New
at
Orleans
Bank of America
Saints at the
Stadium,
Carolina
and
Panthers,
they've
and
got
it's
the lead in
Panthers
their ball game
21,
over the
Saints
visiting
10.
New Orleans Saints. Mike Williams, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on
And then
the
we go to
Bills.
the
And
Dolphins
that
at
one's gone to the
Buffalo.
half with them leading the
Buffalo
visiting Miami
17,
Dolphins.
Dolphins
The
13.
Bills
Both
still
of
in
them
the
are 5
dogfight,
and
but
10.
this would be a good victory for them.
Kurt Warner
if
for
they can
6
get
and
it.
7, 80 for 87 yards.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown
And I gotta kick it
game
off.
here as we
Okay.
get set to resume
Final.
play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Adam Vinatieri still in the NFL?
Touchback. New York ready to go again offensively. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this
As
game,
a
but
kicker
they
for
need
Adam
that
Vinatieri,
offense
did
to
he ever
wake
win
up
any
and
Super
hit it
Bowls?
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that
Adam
the defense has
Vinatieri.
done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will find the open man.
That should have been an interception if you ask me, but the game said otherwise.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I'm gonna
Certainly no
pop me
settling
open
into
one of
the
my
drive
coconut
there.
waters
They came right out
real
on
quick.
The first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Now this one over.
Oh, and he fumbled.
Into the hands of his tight end complete. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Giants fumbled.
Weather here today, we've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome, and they're been two ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather, just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
What are you laughing at them fumbling?
There, the snow causing the fumble.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
No, don't throw it out. It has a family. Don't throw it out.
And this effort won't be enough.
New York, whoever the hell that is, Jay Youngblood.
Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last
63 yards without a Vinatieri. Can I make it?
you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
In snowy conditions, we're about to find out.
That's running out of
No, absolutely not.
Get there. He left it just short. No good.
I thought
And this score
he had the leg, but
there is nothing easy about
I don't think he can kick it that good in snowy conditions. So
Not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is
what
going
the?
to do before the ball's even.
But now look at
Oh, and he fumbled right off that.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Clover Quinn, baby, what the making him fumble?
Get the football back.
Thought he was gonna get in the end zone. What happened, PPF?
Fumbles on their last two. I know
Wayne Hill playing.
blood pressure who is
I need to know, where's Hill at?
Absolutely. And wins it
I need him for big money plays.
when they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. Why he's number 4
Yeah, I
in
am.
the league in terms of
Tyreek, Tyreek, go long, buddy. Oh, that's double coverage. I fucked up. Yeah, I sure did. He got it. That's my fault. Still winning, though. Don't be humping the air. How dare you disrespect me like that during intercepting me?
There's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things.
That's okay, because you fumbled so many times. I was going to make you fumble again.
A pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now.
Brett Favre's got 4,000 passing yards this year. He just now reached the 4,000 mark.
Defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
He's brought down at the 40.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
1st and 10 at the
13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
What's up, Jeremy?
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast.
All right, Jeremy, completely understand.
Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
That's 4th and 13. Are you going to take your field goal? Yeah, they are. They'll probably make it, too.
They certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Gano's kick is good.
Okay, he'll do it first thing in the morning, Jeremy said.
Makes the score Cowboys 10.
these kickers now used to
Right
be
now
the
it's
50-plus yarder
10-6.
was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along. And now
Oh, well, I'm the same time PPF is. Whatever time it is for him, it is for me. I don't got my phone on me. It's on charge, so.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
Oh,
to throw.
Tyreek is gone. See ya. Bye-bye.
10, touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens.
Let me go. Let me get my phone. It's on the charger. Let me see here. It is for me, 9:48.
Into the end zone.
Yep.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I'm not taking them lightly, though.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at about the
I beat him first. I beat him first time, but
Corey Peters there to
I'll never be too cocky.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and
They're going to play harder the next time.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
And they just got a touchdown, too. And they're going for 2. Okay.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful.
They went for 2. What can I say? They're only down by 3 points now.
Here in East Rutherford. Where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the
Are the Giants about to spoil the parade, PPF?
Back of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
From the way it's looking, they might be spoiling the parade here.
About set for
I throw interception or cough up a fumble. This game could be over. You never know.
First downs a must on this drive.
And Marshawn Lynch is injured. That kills me.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field.
Marshawn Lynch has to get injured in Week 17.
Let's hope this won't affect
That
him for the
is
playoffs.
tough.
We'll step aside.
He can move his arm. He's fine. He can move it. He can still work.
3 yards on that last carry.
If he
Here's
couldn't move his
2nd and
arm,
7.
then yeah, I'd definitely say. I would definitely tell him to give up. But
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pickup.
he just got a bruised forearm, but we're going to substitute him for right now just to be on the safe side.
I think it's a reminder to myself because
We don't want him to
you
get
just can't
injured.
sell out to stop
You know what
the
I'm
run.
saying?
There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through
Not
the
this
air.
close to
Even
playoffs.
on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
I'm thinking about benching him the rest of the game. I think that's in the best option. That's our best option to benching. We're going to go ahead and put Dion Lewis at number 1. Marshawn Lynch is going to be at number 3. I'm going to bench him to keep him safe.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They try again with Lewis. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, there it is. I threw an interception, which ain't good.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
They're about to spoil the fucking parade.
Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can.
I was doing so good. I should have continued running the fuck.
Son of a bitch.
There certainly is, and probably way too much.
But you know, I fucked up. And when you fuck up, you deserve stuff like that.
But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on.
Man, if I take a loss here, would that put me down in the rankings?
And you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a
no, I don't
rookie,
want that.
that's a great sign of maturity. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
And that's it. That's 4th and 7. I don't think 3 and field goal. No, they got a 1st down? What?
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw again. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Pick 6.
This is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
Well, go to bed, princess, if you're tired.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season, as this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the second down.
Oh, they're gone. They got a touchdown there.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there.
Yeah, he's gone.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did to me that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense. Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The first down run got
I don't even. I'm going to let this go to the 2-minute mark. That's in my best option.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
I don't know whose mic keeps cracking.
And that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Looking to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
All right, well.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now they'll run with Lewis. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Dallas.
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down.
And that's going to signal it. It's game over.
As they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
24-21 with 11 seconds, and I got ball. Yeah, it's over.
32-yard line.
Yeah, it was. You know what? All right, I'm going to call a timeout here for 1 second. And I'm going to kick a field goal.
With 1
Why not?
second to go in this game.
That'll put me up by 7. 49 yards.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hand.
That's it. That's going to be in,
The
too.
kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be.
27-21 final score.
Teams meet, but until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Dallas, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish.
Eric Kramer
the
came in
season
clutch,
at
man.
11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they wanted desperately.
And Brett Favre, the man who showed his junk, can go into the offseason and show his junk some more.
In the end. And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end.
Well, I mean, you have
And
4
for Charles
quarterbacks.
Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
No. Even though you know Colt McCoy's my favorite QB, though, backup of all time. Oh, yeah. It's better than Phillip Rivers. Offensive coordinator says I probably wouldn't have played Brady quite so. He wasn't even in the game. I probably wouldn't have played Brady quite so much this week, but maybe it's a good idea to keep him warm for the playoffs, or at the very least, I know it was good for his moral. He didn't even play.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
So PPF plays the Vikings and Jeremy plays the Browns. With that being said, I finished the season 11-5. And then we'll play the wild card tomorrow. If PPF wants to play the Vikings and the wild card tomorrow, that depends. Going live again, maybe. I don't know what I'm going to stream this time around. It'll give me a few minutes. But for now, this is DKO, and I'm signing off. Peace.